morning, dear students. We are back for our algebra subject. And today, we are going to start with the topic linear equations in two variables. We will directly start with the word problems as we are done with almost four of our exercises. So exercise 1.5. Your first word problem is two numbers differ by 3. The sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. Find the numbers. Your answer. Let us assume in the question they have said we have two numbers, right? We have one smaller number and one number is greater number. So let the smaller number be x and the greater number be y. According to the first condition, that means the first statement. Your first statement is two numbers differ by 3. When you talk about two numbers, that means greater number and smaller number. When you talk about differ means subtraction, right? Difference between them. Therefore, when you subtract greater number from the smaller number, that means y minus x, we get 3. Therefore, that is our first equation. According to the second condition, that means the second statement, the sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. Let us look upon the words of this particular sentence. When I talk about the word sum means addition. When I talk about twice means 2 into. When I talk about smaller number, our smaller number was x. When I talk about thrice, that means 3x. And greater number, y. Is means is equal to. Now, let us form our equation. Therefore, the sum means addition of twice. Twice means 2 into. So, your first equation is 2x. Twice the smaller number means 2 into x, that is 2x. Sum means addition and thrice. Thrice means 3 into. So 3 into greater number means 3 into y. Is means is equal to. So is equal to 19. This is the second equation. 3y, let us arrange because our first equation was having y in the first place. So let us arrange our equation. 3y plus 2x is equal to 19 is our second equation. Let us solve both the equations simultaneously. So our equation 1 is y minus x is equal to 3. Equation 2 is 3y plus 2x is equal to 19. Now x is having two opposite signs but the coefficient is not same. So we need to make the coefficients same. Therefore, we are multiplying equation 1 by 2. When you multiply equation 1 by 2, you get a third equation. A new equation has been derived. That means 2 into y is 2y minus 2 into x is 2x is equal to 2 3s are 6. That is our equation 3. Where else our equation 2 remains the same. 3y plus 2x is equal to 19. Now we need to subtract. Now we need to add because coefficients have become same and already there is an opposite sign. First equation is having a negative sign. Second equation is having a positive sign. So we can directly add. Adding equation 3 and 4, what do we get? 2y plus 3y we get 5y is equal to 9 plus 6. 19 plus 6 equals to 25. Minus 2x plus 2x gets cancelled. Therefore, y is equal to 25 upon 5. Y is equal to 5. We got the smaller, greater number. Now, let us substitute the value of 5 in one of the equations. So, substituting y is equal to 5 in equation 1. Therefore, y minus x is equal to 3. Instead of y, what are we going to write? 5. 5 minus x is equal to 3. 5 goes to your right hand side. Minus x is equal to 3 minus 5 minus x is equal to minus 2. Therefore, minus and minus gets cancelled. x is equal to 2. Therefore, our desired numbers are 2 and 5. Let us solve the second sum. Your second word problem is in the form of activity. So, let us see the question. Complete the following. I am a rectangle. Length and breadth is given to you. Find the values of x and y. Also find the perimeter and area. From the given conditions, what is given to us? Length. We have two different values for length. In the first case, we have 2x plus y plus 8, and in the second case, we have 4x minus y. But in a rectangle, we don't have two different values of length. We have only one single value. Therefore, both the lengths would be equal to each other. For the value of length, we are going to write 2x plus y plus 8 is equal to 4x minus y, because rectangle doesn't have two different values for length. It has only one, as opposite sides of rectangle are congruent. Since opposite sides of rectangle are congruent, 2x plus y plus 8 is one side, 4x minus y is the other side, which are opposite to each other. Therefore, they would be congruent. So, 2x plus y plus 8 is equal to 4x minus y. From your RHS, when you take 4x to your LHS, it becomes minus. Therefore, 2x minus 4x plus y, which is already there in your LHS, minus y from your RHS would be taken to your LHS. It would turn to plus y. Therefore, 2x minus 4y plus y is equal to minus 8. 8 will go into your RHS. When you subtract 2x minus 4x, you get minus 2x. Y plus y, you get plus 2y is equal to minus 8. Since 2 is common in both, we are dividing the equation by 2. So, 2 gets cancelled. We are left with minus x plus y is equal to minus 4, and that would be our equation 1. Now, similar things with breadth would happen. For the value of breadth, what will happen? 2y is equal to x plus 4. Since opposite sides are congruent, 2y would be congruent to x plus y. Therefore, 2y is equal to x plus y. When you take x into your LHS, it would turn into subtraction. Therefore, okay, we are keeping x in the LHS itself. We are keeping x in the RHS itself, and we are taking 2y into your RHS and plus 4 in your LHS. So, the equation that is obtained is x minus 2y is equal to minus 4. X is in RHS. We take 2y into your RHS, it becomes minus 2y. We take 4 from your RHS and we put it into your LHS, and we get it as minus 4. That is our equation 2. Let us write equation 1, that is minus x plus y is equal to minus 4, and equation 2, x minus 2y is equal to minus 4, one below the other. As you can see, the coefficients of x are same, and also x variable is having two opposite signs. In the first equation, minus sign, and in the second equation, plus sign. Therefore, we can directly do the operation of addition. So, adding equation 1 and 2, we get x gets cancelled, plus y minus 2y, we get minus y is equal to minus 4 is minus 8. When you cancel the subtraction sign, therefore y is equal to 8. Let us substitute the value of y is equal to 8 in equation 1. So, our equation 1 was minus x plus y is equal to minus 4. Minus x plus, what is y? Y is 8. 8 is equal to minus 4. 8 is gone to your LHS, RHS. Therefore, minus x is equal to minus 4 minus 8. Minus x is equal to minus 12. X is equal to 12. As you can see, we have found out the values of x and y. But then we have to also find out perimeter and area. before that we need to find out length. Therefore, in the first sentence, we have written for the value of length. So, length was 2x plus y plus 8 or 4x minus y. You can substitute it in either of the equations. Both the ways you would get the same answer. Let us first check for first equation. Therefore, 2x means 2 into 12 plus 8y was 8. So, 2 into 12 plus 8 into 8. First, we will carry on multiplication. 2 12s are 24. 8 plus 8 is 16. 24 plus 16 is equal to 40. Second equation, therefore, or 4x. 4x means 4 into 12 minus y. Y is 8. 4 into 12 minus 8. 4 12s are 48 minus 8. Therefore, our answer is 40. Therefore, the value of length is 40. Similarly, for breadth, we are going to take 2y or 4x plus 4. We are going to substitute both the values. 2y means 2 into 8. 2 8s are 16, or x plus 4 means 12 plus 4 equals to 16. In both the ways, both the equations, you get the value of breadth as 16. Now, let's find the perimeter. Therefore, perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. That means 2 into length was 40 plus breadth is 16. 2 into 40 plus 16. 40 plus 16 is 56. Therefore, 2 into 56 is 112 units. Since in the question nowhere it is given meter or centimeter, we are supposed to write units. We also have to find out area. Therefore, area for rectangle is length into breadth. Length is 40, breadth is 16. When you multiply both, you get 640 units. Therefore, area is measured in terms of square. 640 unit square is your answer. Let us proceed with sum number 3. Your sum says, the sum of father's age and twice the age of his son is 70. If we double the age of father and add it to the age of his son, the sum is 95. Find their present ages. Now, let us assume, okay, since we have father and son mentioned in the question, let the father's age be x and the son's age be y. According to the first condition means the first statement. Your first statement says, sum of father's age and twice the age of his son is 70. Let us underline the words and write the signs which is mentioned or which we know. Sum means addition. Father's age is x. Twice means 2 into. Son is y. And is means is equal to. Now let us frame an equation. Therefore, father's age is x plus, sum means plus, twice means 2 into son. 2 into son's age means 2 into y. 2y is equal to 70. This is our equation number 1. Let us now find out equation number 2 from the second statement. Therefore, according to the second condition, if we double the age of father and add it to the age of his son, the sum is 95. So, double means 2 into. Therefore, let us underline the words and write out what does it mean. Double means 2 into. Father means father's age is x. Add means addition. Son's age is y. Sum means addition. Is means is equal to. Now, let us form the equation. Double the age of father, that means 2x, plus son means y is 95. So class, whenever we have statements, don't need to get scared that how are we going to derive the equations. It is as simple. Look into the words, what the word means, just underline it and write the sign above it. The equation becomes more simpler to get derived. We have got a second equation as well. Let us write the first equation below it. As you can see, we are going to eliminate x. Therefore, I am going to multiply equation 1 by 2. So equation 2 remains as it is. 2 into x is 2x, 2 into 2y is 4y, 2 into 70 is 140. This is our equation number 3. As you can see, for your variable x, the coefficients have become same, but the signs are also same. Therefore, what are we going to do? We are going to carry on subtraction to get opposite signs. So, subtracting equation 3 and 2, when you subtract, the signs change. Therefore, now we have obtained a new sign. 2x minus 2x, x gets eliminated. Y minus 4x will give me minus 3y. 95 minus 140 will give me minus 45. Therefore, y is equal to 45 upon 3. Y is equal to 15. Since we got the value of y, let us substitute it in equation number 1. X plus 2y is equal to 70. Instead of y, we are going to write it as 15. So, x plus 2 into 15 is equal to 70. X plus 30 is equal to 70. X is equal to 70 minus 30. X is equal to 40. We have got the ages of son and father. Therefore, our last statement would be the father's age, which we had considered as x, is 40 years, and son's age, which we had considered as y, is 15 years. Let us move ahead and solve a sum number 4. Your question says the denominator of a fraction is 4 more than twice the numerator. Denominator becomes 12 times the numerator if both the numerator and the denominator are reduced by 6. Find the fraction. Let us solve the sum. Let us assume, since numerator and denominator has been mentioned, we are going to consider numerator of the fraction as x and denominator of the fraction as y. Therefore, our fraction is x upon y. According to the first condition means the first statement. The denominator of a fraction is 4 more than twice the numerator. Let us underline the words since we have denominator. So, denominator is y. Is equal to, more than means addition, twice means 2 into, numerator is x. Let us form the equation. So, denominator means y is equal to 4 more than means plus 4, twice the numerator, therefore 2x. Let us properly arrange it. 2x from your right hand side will move on to your left hand side. Therefore, minus 2x plus y is equal to 4 is equation 1. Similarly, according to your second condition says denominator becomes 12 times the numerator if the numerator and the denominator are reduced by 6. That means denominator is y, becomes means is equal to 12 times means 12 into, numerator is x. Again, numerator and denominator are reduced by 6. That means x minus 6 and y minus 6. Let us derive the equation now. Therefore, y minus 6, we are reducing it now. So, y minus 6 is equal to 12 times 12 into reduced numerator, that is x minus 12. Let us open the brackets. Y minus 6 is equal to 12x minus 72. When you get x and y in your LHS and numbers on your RHS, you get minus 12x plus y is equal to minus 72 plus 6. Therefore, minus 12x plus y is equal to minus 66 is our equation number 2. Let us write equation number 1 below it. As you can see, coefficient of y is same, but the signs are different. Therefore, we are going to subtract. After subtracting, the signs of the equations would change. Therefore, minus 2 will change to plus 2, minus y will change plus y will change to minus y, plus 4 will change to minus 4. Therefore, minus 12 plus 2x will give me 10x. Since 12 is a greater number is having a negative sign, 10 will also get a negative sign. Minus 10x is equal to minus 66 minus 4 will give me minus 70. Therefore, x is equal to 70 upon 10. X is equal to 7. Let us substitute the value of x is equal to 7 in equation 1. Minus 2x plus y is equal to 4. Instead of x, we are going to write 7. Minus 2 into 7 plus y is equal to 4. Minus 14 plus y is equal to 4. Y is equal to 4 plus 14. Y is equal to 18. Therefore, fraction is what? A fraction is x upon y means 7 upon 18. Class, let us move ahead with our sum number 5. And our sum number 5 is two types of boxes A and B are placed in a truck having capacity of 10 tons. When 150 boxes of type A and 100 boxes of type B are loaded in the truck, it weighs 10 tons. But when 260 boxes of A are loaded in the truck, it can still accommodate 40 boxes of type B, so that it is fully loaded. Find the weight of each type of box. Since we have two boxes, let us write our answer. Let the type of boxes, let the type of box A be A and type of box B be B. 1 ton means 1000 kg. So 10 tons is equal to 10,000 kg. According to the first condition, we have two boxes, right? And 150 boxes of type A and 100 boxes of type B are loaded in the truck. It weighs 10 tons. Therefore, 150A plus 100B equals to 10 tons means 10,000 kg. Let us divide this equation by 10. 15A plus 10B is equal to 1000. This is equation number 1 by dividing the entire equation by 10. According to the second condition, when 260 boxes of type A are loaded in the truck, it can still accommodate 40 boxes of type B, so that it is fully loaded. That means 260 boxes of A, so 260A plus 40B will give me 10,000. Again we are dividing this equation by 10, so we get 26A plus 4B is equal to 1000. This is equation number 2. When you write both the equations one below the other, that is 15A plus 10B is equal to 1000. 26A plus 4B is equal to 1000. We are going to multiply both the equations. We are going to take out the LCM. Since the coefficient of B is having 10 and 4, the LCM is 20. So we are multiplying equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 5, so that we can get 20 in the coefficient of B. So 15 2s are 30A plus 20B is equal to 2000 is equation 3. So 26 into 5 is 130A plus 4 into 5 is 20B is equal to 5000. As you can see, the coefficients have become same. So, but the signs are different. Therefore, we carry on the operation of subtraction, and while subtracting, the second equation signs changes. Therefore, minus 130A, minus 20B and minus 5000. When you subtract, you get 130 minus 30 is minus 100A is equal to 5000 minus 2000 is minus 3000, since greater number is having a negative sign. Therefore, A is equal to 3000 upon 100, A is equal to 30. Substituting the values of A in equation 1, that means the box A would have how many kgs? 30 kgs of weight. Equation 1 is 15A plus 10B is equal to 1000. That means 15 into 30 plus 10B is equal to 1000. 450 plus 10B is equal to 1000. 10B is equal to 1000 minus 450. 10B is equal to 550. Therefore, B is equal to 550 upon 10, and the value of B is, therefore, B is equal to 55. That means the weight of box B would be 55 kg. Let's move to the sixth sum class. Your sixth sum says, out of 1900 km, Vishal travelled some distance by bus and some by aeroplane. Bus travels with average speed 60 km per hour and the average speed of aeroplane is 700 km per hour. It takes 5 hours to complete the journey. Find the distance Vishal travelled by bus. Since we have two vehicles over here, that is a bus and an aeroplane, let us consider the distance travelled by bus as x and the distance travelled by aeroplane as y. Therefore, according to the first condition, since we are talking about speed and distance, so the formula which we had learned, speed is equal to distance upon time. That means, since over here we have to calculate distance and speed is given to us, therefore we just interchange. That means time is equal to speed upon distance. We are going to use this formula to derive the equation. So according to the first condition, your first statement says out of 1900 kilometers. That means he has travelled both of the distances, some by bus and some by aeroplane. Therefore, x plus y, that means he travelled some by bus, that means x, both, right? And y means aeroplane. So, x plus y is equal to total distance is 1900, right? So, that would be our equation number 1. According to the second equation or second condition, your statement says bus travels with an average speed of 60 km per hour and the average speed of aeroplane is 700 km per hour. And in all, he overall takes 5 hours. So, bus means x, right? Speed means x upon 60. Why? Because we are calculating, in total he is going to calculate time, right? So, totally he has taken 5 hours to travel, some by bus and some by aeroplane. Therefore, we have taken speed. So, x upon 60, that means distance upon speed, and speed of aeroplane, therefore y upon 700, and in total it's taking 5 hours. Therefore, x upon 60 plus y upon 700 is equal to 5. Let us take out LCM of the denominator since the denominators are different. 700x plus 60y is equal to 42,000 into 5 will give me 2,10,000. Since we are multiplying and taking out LCM, so 6 into 7 is 42 and 3 zeros 42,000. When you multiply 42 by 5, you get 210. and 3 zeros. Therefore, 700x plus 60y is equal to 2,10,000. When you divide the entire equation by 10, you get 70x plus 6y is equal to 21,000. Now, let us write equation 1. As you can see, both the equations are not same. Therefore, we are multiplying equation 1. Coefficients are not same. Therefore, to cancel the coefficient y, we are multiplying the entire equation by 6. So, 70x plus 6y is equal to 21,000. 6x plus 6y is equal to 1900 into 6 will give me 11,400. The coefficients have become same of variable y. Let us do subtraction of equation 1 and equation 3. When you subtract the equation 3 will get new signs. Therefore, minus 6y and minus 11,400. When you subtract 70 by minus 6, you get 64x is equal to, y gets cancelled, 21,000 minus 11,400 will give you 9,600. Therefore, x is equal to 9,600 upon 64. X is equal to 150. Since we only have to find the distance Vishal travelled by bus and x was the distance travelled by bus, therefore, we don't need to substitute and we are done with the final answer. Therefore, Vishal travelled 150 kilometers by bus. So class, we have almost done our chapter number 1 and we have completed our first chapter, that is linear equations in two variables. Problem set sums you have to do. Few sums I would be doing, but before that you have to do it as homework. Right? So class, we have completed chapter 1 today, and in the next lecture we'll move ahead or we'll start with the new chapter. Thank you class. Be home, keep studying, be safe. Thank you.